Hi there, this is Karen from Soul Shimmer Designs and welcome to today's TeckWrap tutorial in which I show you how I made a glitter cup using the two gorgeous colours from TeckWrap vinyl. This is a self-love cup, so kind of Valentine's Day inspired but not too Valentine-y, and you can see just with two colours how beautiful they look together. And I even put one of the leopard hearts on the bottom. So let's get going and I'll show you how I made this super cute cup. The vinyls that I used are just the champagne gold textured metallic, which is absolutely stunning, and the ultra pink matte, which also I think together they make an absolutely gorgeous combination. And here I'm using my TeckWrap Strong Tack Matte and just burnishing down with my squidgy, getting ready to cut out the design. I prefer to use my squidgy to burnish down the vinyl. And I've cut that now, and I'm just using my weeding pen to get out all the little excess pieces from the decal, the Self-Love Club wording, and it peels away relatively easily. Just need to help a little bit with your weeding pen, but it's no problems at all. Then just easily removing those excess from the leopard heart decals there and the excess from the Self-Love Club wording. It's an easy process with the weeding pen, and this metallic vinyl weeds very, very well. Now for the ultra pink in matte, these come with a self cover sheet, so take that off before you print or do your cutting, and you can see how nice and easy this just peels away. It's like butter melting. It's such an easy process. So now for the tumbler, what we need to do is prep first. So you need to sand all over the tumbler, making sure you get the bottom and also the pesky handle, which can be a bit of a nightmare with all the nooks and crannies. Then wipe away any excess. Then I'm using my Aurora bubblegum water-based paint. I use paint instead of spray paint. And then I find I can do all my crafting inside rather than having to go outside. That takes half an hour to dry, and the coverage with these paints is just fantastic. I decided to do a second coat. I probably didn't need to because the coverage is so good, but I just thought, why not? Let's do a second coat, and the coverage was stunning. Then I use my Helios Crafters glue, and this is how I apply my glitter. So I make sure that I'm applying all over the cup, all those, again, nooks and crannies, make sure you get everywhere. You will be doing 2 layers of glitter. So this is the first layer. And the Helios glue only takes half an hour to dry. So even though there's quite a few extra steps, it might seem like there's extra steps in the process, the drying time of these products is relatively small. So you can keep the time down quite a bit. Then I'm sealing in my glitter with my Helios Crafters glue, and this will seal in the glitter and also give me the base to apply my next layer of glitter. It's a gorgeous pink, this one too. So I'm just adding now my second layer of glitter, and making sure I get that all over the cup. It's a very fine glitter, this one, so it was quite messy to work with, but I think all glitter is. Then removing any excess, and now I'm applying my Helios Crafters glue to seal in that glitter once and for all and get it ready to apply my Hyperion. Now Hyperion is a water-based product. I use water-based epoxy-free products instead of epoxy. So there's the Hyperion. And the first 3 layers you can add on as much as you like onto the cup. just to get cover up that glitter, get on, and it's a 2-hour drying time in between each layer. So make sure you watch out for pooling around the cup handle, the joints there. And you can see now the cup is nice and shiny, and what we need to do is get rid of any sort of glitter that's poking out. We want to make it nice and smooth and get ready for the decal. So I'm just doing a very light sand all over the cup and washing away any excess. And then I add another layer of Hyperion, and that will be smooth enough to add a decal. That gives a 2-hour drying time. I use my fan brush. This time you can use your fingers as well if you like. That's the beauty of Hyperion. And now we're ready to add on the decal. So what I'm doing now is getting the ultra pink and popping that on top of the champagne gold textured metallic. And it's an easy process with the red grid transfer paper. And you'll see that comes off nicely. And I was going to do this as a wrap, but then I just decided to do it, and I also made a mistake there when I turned the cup over the other way. I'd set it up differently, but it all worked out in the end, so that's the important thing. Then we're applying the decal there. It looks good on that pink glitter, and I love the metallic background on there. And then I'm just applying my metallic champagne gold textured metallic over the top of the ultra pink. So the sort of leopard hearts over the pink, so you get that textured look. And I'm just going around just doing sections at a time. You could probably do this as one large wrap, but I just had a small piece of transfer tape, so I decided to do it that way. And now I'm getting ready to apply it all over the cup. So it's a bit of a process to get that on. Like I say, I was going to do a wrap, but then decided it might be safer to just do each individual part. And I'd also made some of the hearts a special size for the handle of the cup, so I wanted to make sure I got those in the right place. And there you have a bit more control if you just do it in sections rather than doing a wrap. But it's looking good, and just want to make sure I use up all the hearts, and the hearts are in the champagne gold textured metallic, and then you've got the decal, the leopard hearts as well as just normal plain hearts in gold. So I'm almost done. I just really wanted to use all of my colour combinations there because I really love this. I think it turned out really, really nice. So that's now ready to be sealed in with Hyperion, and that will seal in the vinyl. So it's looking really good, and I love the shine from both the glitter and the vinyl. So there I'm adding on my Hyperion, and I do another 3 coats of Hyperion with 2 hours drying time in between, making sure there's no pooling around the bottom or around the joins of the cup handle. And then do a light sand again, and then a couple more coats of Hyperion, and then we're done. So this is the finished cup, and I'm loving the colour combination of the glitter and your ultra pink matte and champagne gold textured metallic vinyls. So I think you'll agree, this is, like I've said before, it's a Valentine's cup, but not too much of a Valentine's cup, but just something for yourself. So thank you so much for watching. That's the end product, and Don't forget to subscribe, and if you've got any questions, let me know. Thanks so much. Bye bye.